Hello, this is Trent Smith with the National Weather Service in Missoula, Montana, doing the planning briefing for Sunday, December 8th. So the overall matrix is as follows. We're looking at probably some minor light snow continuing into Monday, maybe even lingering into Tuesday for northwest Montana. A little bit of uncertainty with a feature coming in on Wednesday, bringing some snow to the Montana-Idaho border. But the big impact appears to be the Thursday timeframe when a more significant system will be coming in, definitely bringing some heftier amounts of snow to the higher terrain, and then that snow lingering on into Friday and even potentially Saturday timeframe. So here's the current satellite image with Idaho lined out, Montana just to the east the area. You can see the system that's brought all the showers, snow, cold to northwest Montana finally exiting. Out here is that one disturbance that's probably going to be bringing some precipitation on that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. A lot of uncertainty in the models associated with this feature on how it will be moving through the area, but it's really just almost off the satellite. This feature back here, this plume of moisture, will be streaming into the region and potentially bringing a lot of impacts. So why don't we go through some model runs and take a look at what we're anticipating for that big system for Thursday and Friday. So like I said earlier, we're still anticipating some showers lingering around the area on the Monday, Tuesday timeframe, with kind of the emphasis being kind of that right along the Montana-Idaho border into northwest Montana timeframe. Any snow accumulations with this will be relatively light. I mean, even for the mountain passes, probably less than an inch of snow for Monday and Tuesday. And then that disturbance I was talking about that's going to be coming through Tuesday night into Wednesday. Again, the model that I'm depicting here is probably the most aggressive with precipitation across the area. Again, the big impact being probably look out down to Lolo Pass and maybe even Marias Pass on the Wednesday time frame, but some of the other models we're looking at are definitely a little bit less with that kind of feature. And then that one moves out, and then it's really this Thursday time frame. I mean, this is a significant amount of moisture that will be actually making its way into the Pacific Northwest, bringing some pretty hefty snow amounts, especially Lookout, Lolo, Lost Trail, and even up into the Marias time. And it could actually last for quite a while. We might see some ebb and flows in the snowfall intensity, but for the most part, it should linger throughout the end of the week and into the first part of the weekend. And then maybe even by Sunday time frame, we can actually start seeing a decent break. But we're looking at a good amount of snow with that feature. So what are we looking at here? We're going to be, again, that Thursday time frame. This is Lookout Pass. It's going to be kind of that Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. It's probably going to be the most intense when that snow first starts. We're looking at about 4 inches in a 6-hour period. And this is just kind of our depiction on how the snow will be falling throughout the remainder of the week. And on the bottom is actually a temperature graph indicating that where this moisture plume is coming from, we're actually going to be watching that snow levels steadily rise, but the mountain passes are definitely going to get a significant amount of snow with this. And here's just the timing for Lost Trail, and again, that emphasis on Thursday time frame definitely being the most, but again, lingering through Friday and even potentially into the Saturday time frame. And here's kind of the snow and temperature graph for the Essex. So just again, can't emphasize more that we are looking at a pretty good system coming in Thursday. Here's just kind of the graphic to try to highlight the remainder of the areas. Again, Montana-Idaho border getting the most amount of snow up in Glacier Park, the Bob Marshalls, in the Mission Mountains. A lot of uncertainty still lies in how much we're going to get and what the impacts are actually going to be to the valleys. With this being a warmer system with it, we could see a wintry mix down in the valleys when it first starts. It could start off as all snow and then transition to just rain. It could be maybe even a freezing rain, changing over to rain. There's still a lot of uncertainty. It really depends on what that little feature on Wednesday does with the valley inversions and how they're going to set up. So again, just want to kind of emphasize that we are looking at a big snow event, but still there's a lot of kinks that still need to be ironed out. So we'll be doing our next briefing on Tuesday, but if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at the number on the screen, or you can visit our website or even send us an email. Thank you for listening.